even worse than the first Soul Hackers game. The gun-type comp had 2 monitors on it. Or no, sorry, one was a keypad and one was a monitor. At least these ones have touch screens. I hope I can be heard over this damn game audio. On my end, it's so goddamn loud. I'm like trying to talk to get over it. But yeah, that video shows how all our party members die. Don't worry, it's not a game spoiler. It all happens within like the first 2 hours. Then again, if you're tuning into this stream and actually watching, as you can tell by my level, with the knowledge that the max is 99, I'm already pretty far into the game. Nearly a good 30 hours. I cannot remember. I think I beat the boss here last time. It's been a good few days, considering the last stream just turned into a just talking stream. Oh wait, yeah, at least I know Ishaka, you haven't been here. And got some cyberpunk shit that looks really cool. You just might not respond much, that's fair. But yeah, some of these character designs, so sci-fi, or like so cyberpunk, so cool. I love the like underlit hair this character has. And best boy! Best boy! My demons are a little bit underleveled, but that's fine. My highest level demon's 38. Oh boy, yeah. Oh no, 39, okay. Still behind. Let's go back to the safe house. There might be an event, but I also need to heal. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's a good reaction. So where we left off, our main character, for those that don't know, is an AI that's been given a very realistic, near-organic body. They haven't really explained how organic it is, versus how much of it's mechanics. And when our character was made, so was this character with purple hair. At the end of the last stream, we got caught in a trap. The purple-haired lady basically got got drawn in by the trap. Then we were shown that she was killed to hand over Covenant, an item that the evil people, the Phantom Society, are trying to get. Turns out she had sent a replica of her body to get destroyed while she was still here. I don't know how they transferred the Covenant over. That part seems a little hand-wavy to me. They just explained it by saying she used some of the same parts of this body. And then somehow she put a digital virus onto a mystical thing, and it worked. Thus saving us from the bad guy. We didn't, like, win, but it was our first, like, it was our first step forward to winning, even though it wasn't a full win. So it feels like we're kind of getting to the end game because of that. But that's why this reaction's happening.
お帰りなさい、皆さん。
大丈夫？痛いところはない？
心配しすぎ。それよりお腹空いてますよね。ちゃんと用意してありますよ。
God, they always order way too much pizza. Everyone looks so happy. It's rare to see this group happy.
あれ、才蔵は？
そういえば、ご飯の準備をしている時に出て行ってそのままだな。
まったく仕方ないな。少し探してくる。
Oh, this happened after we dealt with Arrow's situation. It's probably at the bar.
リンゴ、野暮です。
どうせアッシュと一緒でしょ。察しなさい。
でもあいつアッシュと一緒に行っちゃうかもしれないよ。
大丈夫ですよ。今の彼ならきっと。
才蔵を信じてるんだな。
はい。
フィグ変わったな。なんていうか話せるようになったな。
A compliment, but it's you're getting borderline there, Arrow.
それは当然でしょう。思考システムを人間に合わせてチューンしてるんですから。
そういうのじゃなくて、うまく言えないけど、初めて会った頃と比べてずいぶん人間臭くなった。
そうなのでしょうか。だったら嬉しいな。
人間臭いか。よし。
リンゴ、耳を持ってどこへ行くつもりですか？
人間臭いことをしに？
Do something human. As you can see, the place that inspired my cafe design.
はあ、フリーのデビルサマナーね。
儲かりそうでしょ。
Hold on. Okay, so she's thinking about becoming a freelance devil summoner.
足洗いたがってたじゃねえか。
あの頃はメンタルに来てたし、単純に逃げたかっただけみたいな。だから改めて考えると何が本当かよくわかんないんだよね。
どういう意味だよ。
私が辞めたかったのってサマナーだったのかな。
I really hope Ash and Saizo can have a happy relationship even if they decide not to stop being summoners after all this.
ファントムは大丈夫なのかよ。なんだったら俺も一緒に行こうか。別にチームなんて抜けたっていいんだぜ。
大丈夫。C 計画を妨害なんてしたら鉄仮面も容赦しないだろうけど、今は裏切り者に人を割く余裕ないわよ。それとあんたマジで抜ける気ないでしょ。
Shut up, Rev. I don't have a problem. I just need my fix, man. I can stop at any time.
そんなこと。
あるね。あんたがマジの時は。
You're gonna look at the cute goth girl in Shark Boy on the screen and tell me that this is a problem? This seems like the solution to me.
あ、
やることあんでしょ。 あの子らとさ。光の世界とかあんたいつも言ってたけど、今度のはなんていうか真剣味があった。
There are... I don't know if those are tights or jeans, but yeah. They are definitely ripped.
俺は不死身だってしょうもない軽口も、あんたは本当にしたしね。なんか、信じてもいいかって思えたんだ。それってあの子らの影響でしょ？
そうかもしれない。
Saizo likes us, let's go!
待ってるからさ。片付けといてよ。
Woo! Happy relationship, let's go! As long as you're no longer trying to shoot us, Ash. Oh. Oh, I love him. He's my boy. I want all the best things for him.
しゃあ、俺も頑張らねえとな。
これで共犯だね。
よかったですね、リンゴ。才蔵が出ていかなくて。
その返しは性格悪くない？
Oh, please, you know you are, Ringo.
そうですか？
わざとか。というか、もしかして浮かれてる？
さてどうでしょう。ただ、二人がうまくいきそうでよかったとは思ってますよ。
やっぱり機嫌いいじゃん。呼び出し？
誰からですか？
プランマから。アクシスに来いって。
おそらく満月のスマートフォンの中身についてでしょう。
例の紫のコベナント関連？修理終わったんだね。
はい。
結局紫の所持者って誰なの？フィグは知ってるんでしょ？
It's gonna be Arrow, right?
その話は皆さんの前でしましょう。私から連絡を入れておきます。
Well then. Nice Saizo story. Now let's go have a drink with our friends.
いらっしゃい。
Milady. Tips Fedora. Milady.
ねえ。
Oh, wow. Hey, milady, do you know anything about ninjas?
Hey.
Of course. They were spies and covert agents back in the country's feudal times.
あのさ。
The other day, I found the weapons they once used. I think it was called a shuriken? I don't think it's a real shuriken, of course, just a cheap replica, like you see in souvenir stores. Now that's nostalgic. Stop the stream just to tip my fedora. Of course, I'm talking to Milady.
ミレディ？
You like ninjas, Milady?
あの頃はね。
I once did. Now it's kind of a heartwarming memory. 'Cause, well, think about it.
知ってる？
Fighting against demons and devil summoners every day. Reality has completely transcended fiction. By now, someone could breathe fire or walk on water. Wouldn't even surprise me anymore. I see your point. It's even possible I could do that stuff. Sometimes growing up can be so depressing. You don't seem to be too bothered by it. It was somewhat different for Iron Mask.
実はね、
The man absolutely loved a ninja. Went on about how iconic they were, how romantic the whole concept was. Wait, seriously?
そうよ。
Oh, yes. When we first came to this country, he was absolutely ecstatic about having come to the land of ninjas.
意外な展開。
That's hard to imagine.
そういえば。
We even fought a devil summoner who claimed he was a direct descendant of an esteemed clan of ninjas. But Iron Mask, against Iron Mask, he went down almost instantly. Never seen Iron Mask so heartbroken.
え
Eh? Yes, he had such an innocent side to him. Innocent? Yeah, for those that don't know, Iron Mask is like the main villain, and Milady was... I don't really understand how serious the relationship was. Seems like they were pretty close. I don't think they married.
はっきり言って。
And of course, there's matter of the mask's design. No doubt that was based on some idealized fantasy of his. Gonna have to head out now, class is starting in a few. Have a good class, Eshok.
ははは。
Sounds like he was a kid at heart. Perhaps that's part of why he was so taken with grand tales of mystic powers, apocalyptic destruction.
そっか。
I guess that kind of makes sense. Well, maybe one day you'll understand it yourself.
いらっしゃい。
Drink with allies. Let's go, Arrow and Milady. Wonder if we're ever gonna learn Arrow's actual name. I can't imagine it's actually Arrow. Hey, Arrow, Milady. If you were to have a pet dog, how many would you want?
何？
Huh? I don't want a dog.
あ
Same here. I'm barely scraping by as it is. So, I wouldn't have the time nor the energy. It's okay, it's just a hypothetical. Don't think so hard about it.
そうね。
Well, in that case, I suppose 2 would be nice.
まあな。
Yeah, I'd say 2 too. That way, if I'm ever out on a mission, at least they have each other. So, why the sudden question? Planning on surprising us with a dog back at the safe house or something?
うん。
No, it's just a common psychological experiment.
お
実はね。
I picked up the psychology book when we were out exploring. Thought I might find ways to help you two of you get along.
ハロー。
Arrow, you just went along with whatever I said, didn't you?
あ
Huh? Why would I do that, for crying out loud? Had I known that's why Ringo was asking, I would have given it more thought.
なるほどね。
I see. Well, since you both gave the same answer, I guess... There's no answer. It's the same thing. Both are gonna get them at my throat. Let's not say they get along. They might be similar, but they clearly don't get along. You two,
違う。
let me stop you right there.
リンゴ？
Ringo, ask us another question.
はいはーい。
Okay. You decided to build a house. What color do you make the roof?
ミレディ。
Let's answer on 3, milady.
そうね。
I agree. Ringo, you do the countdown. I like how they're sweating. They're very nervous about answering the same thing. 1, 2... They're in battle stances.
も
You're not even gonna answer?
ういいかしら。
Look, Ringo, you may not understand this because you're still new to the whole human being thing, but we're not so simple that you can figure us out with just a few flips through a book. Now, I can't speak for a protein-packed Neanderthal over there.
あ
Oh, are you talking about me? Oh, look at that. He's self-aware.
あ。やってやる。
aware enough to end the fight with the Phantom Society right now.
君たち
That's enough, you two. Flash the comps here and... well, I'm sure I don't have to tell you. Well, that was a bust. Anything, I think I might have made things worse.
いらっしゃい
Let's go to a more hospitable situation of Arrow and Saizo.
Oi.
Hey, Saizo. Another giant package addressed to you turned up at the safe house. Oh gosh, his voice. Come on, I can do it. It's a New York accent, or like a sort of northeastern New York, Jersey accent. I can do this. I got this. Ah, gotta be my speakers.
あれ
Speakers? Didn't you already order some of those a while
分かっ
back?
てねえな。
Nah. These ones got a totally different sound. These babies, you want for classical music. And how much did these cost again? One cheap, I'll tell you that much.
正直に言うが
Look, I'm not about to tell you how to spend your money. But shouldn't you be a little more responsible with it? Just the other day, you almost went and bought that A4 meat.
いや、
A5 grade. Thank you very much. And I don't see the point in being as stingy as you. You got the same tea bag for how many cups of tea now?
お
I can usually stretch it up to 4. Unlike you, I take pride in getting my money's worth.
へ
What? You think I don't care?
違うのか
Do you?
え、違うね。
Absolutely. Someone's gotta put their lives on the line just to make a living, see? All the stuff I buy, the speakers, the sneakers, the wine, and the A5 grade beef, that's the life I'm fighting to keep. I'm already fighting to survive. That's why I spend big and enjoy the finer things. That's how much I value my life.
そうか
See. Makes sense, right? You see where I'm coming from, right,
む
Ringo?
むむむ
You're only fooling yourself. What's that supposed to mean?
あのさ
Wanting to get the most out of life is one thing. Wasting all your money chasing that is another. Not intentionally. No, Rav. It just happened that there was some nice flow to the line.
そうだ
She's right, you know.
お前らには分からない
You guys ought to splurge once in a while. Enjoy some luxury. Then you'll see what I mean. In fact, I'll do as a sold. I'll do you a solid. Bring you some samples for my collection. You'll see the light in no
お
time.
い
We don't have space for that.
しゃあねえな。
Sounds like it's time we renovate the place. I got a buddy in the construction business, you know? Bet he could hook us up. Why do I even bother?
あ
Same. No, Mizu's not releasing a rap mixtape. We already asked the 8-Ball how that would go. I don't think there's any more hangouts,
いらっしゃ
sadly.
い
Oh, there's more Arrow and Saizo. Cool.
Hello.
Say, Arrow. Hold on. Say, Arrow. How would you feel about starting a comedy duo?
は
Huh? Where'd that come from?
どうして
Comedy duo? Maybe I can get a physical tape and get Z-Fresh to sign it. But there's not gonna be a tape, Rav. I think you're missing the point here. There's not gonna be a tape to sign.
いや
Yeah, remember that sketch comedy book you picked up a while back? I think seeing it reawoke my inner comedian.
いいね
Your inner comedian, huh? Okay, sounds like fun. I'm on board. Let's see what you got, Arrow.
と
Seriously? I'm guessing that's a no. Alright, I get it. It doesn't really seem like your thing anyway.
待ってくれ
You're adding Mizu's mixtape to my meme pile, it's too late. It doesn't matter how much you meme about it, it's not gonna happen. So, you know. Wait, okay, just once though. Looks like we got to him. Attaboy, Arrow. Alright, let's get into it. So, Arrow, I'm thinking about becoming the summoner. Pulling out demons out thin air is the coolest. I'll play the summoner. So how about you play the demon? Act as if I just summoned you. Wait, what? Did we start already? Okay, which demon? Doesn't matter, just pick whatever comes to mind. Alright. At my side, demon, I summon thee! Hiya.
Huh?
The hell kind of demon is that? A doppelganger? Jeez, really big with that one, didn't ya? Was it a bad choice?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Sure, it's a demon, but doppelganger is practically a human. Don't try to take the easy way out here. Pick something a little more demon-like, yeah? Now let's try it again. At my side, demon, I summon thee. Squeak! Squeak! That's Inaba, right? You're Ahara Inaba, aren't you? Yeah. That's right. Arrow, you're killing me, come on! Well, that's just a rabbit. I mean, I use the guy too, but that's not the point. Oh, right. Okay, so not Inaba, but something more demon-like then. What'd I say, man? Get it right this time. Damn it. Huh? Is it just me, or is Arrow kinda good at this? At my side, demon, I summon thee! Yeah, they were a natural comedian and straight man pairing. That actually worked really well for them, just naturally. And that also means we can finish Arrow's Soul Matrix. It's cool. It is probably time for me to go do some side quests. We'll try to make them quick. Lickety split. We'll try. You received another request from that detective that helped you with the Phantom case. Another series of strange incidents has occurred. He would appreciate your assistance once again. It would seem that people are starting to take note of your previous accomplishments. That comes with its own challenges, however. This request may act as a sort of trial for you. Please handle it logically and with care. As usual, you can ask the client for more details. He should be in Shinsando. The request is from Yume, the part-timer over at De La Mancha. I asked you to assist her with the previous case, but it seems she's found troubled by a demon once again. Sort of thing is not uncommon, mind you. Many people naturally possess a strong spiritual presence, making them that much more prone to misfortunes of this nature. It appears she is one such person. Precisely the type that would require the aid of a summoner. My thanks. Suggest you head to De La Mancha and get the details directly from her. Seems you've got another request from Mannequin. As I'm sure you've surmised by now, he's after the last of the 3 accessories. I'll let you decide whether or not to accept it. Very well, please head to Zephyro. Another delivery request from Lena. She wanted me to ask you specifically for this. Thank you. Head over to Yang Yang Palace when you can. You have another request from Tatara. She'd like to see you in the Manseba. Like in the previous request, she's asking your assistance with some comp upgrades. But I believe something deeper troubles her. This request comes from Victor. Sounds like he's made something of a breakthrough just the other day. Count yourself lucky to have his trust. You'll find it can help you to maintain connections with specialists like himself, sometimes in unexpected ways. As with his previous request, it seems he's asking your help procuring certain research materials.
お願いいたします。
With all that said, please make your way to Suke du Gomedon.
この依頼は
This request involves helping a client to locate someone. However, the target of her search sounds like someone you know quite well. As such, I decided that you would be best equipped to help her.
お願いいたします。
Client will be waiting for you in Shinsando. Please make your way there, Ringo.
サマナーからの依頼です。
Ah, that request is from Saki. I believe you supported her previous bounty hunting assignments of hers. This time, she's specifically requesting your help eliminating a certain dark summon.
お願いいたします。
You must have made quite an impression if she's addressing her request specifically to you. Seems she trusts you a great deal. Can only imagine this job requires a significant level of competence, someone she can rely on.
怠らぬよ
Remember not to let your guard down. As before, the client should be waiting for you in Shinsando.
う説明いたしま
The
す。
client that requests is a woman who works at a cabaret club in Karakucho. Seems she's searching for her older brother, who has recently gone missing. This country has seen no shortages of disappearance, and many of them, this one included, are in fact work of a demon.
サマナーの力が必要です。
Saving people from such a fate is yet another important role summoners play.
お願いいたし
You'll
ます。
find the client in Karakucho. Please speak with her for more details.
いいですか
Client this time is a summoner Kyuta. He had another request recently regarding some sort of quiz. Once again, the job seems to require extensive knowledge of demons.
お願いいた。他にはまた来てください。
That was a lot of requests. Let's see. Should have 2 requests to take care of here in Karakucho. You.
こんばんは。
Oh, good morning. Good evening. I'm May. Have we met at the shop somewhere or something? Huh? Madam Ginkgo? Wait, you're not here to help me find my brother, are you? Oh, that's just wonderful. I went to the police, but they didn't even bother hearing me out. They said they were too busy. My brother's a writer. No, it's not a huge gig or anything. He writes for an online newspaper. Lately, he's been all into this occult stuff that's got everyone hyped up. So he's been looking into places with spiritual power, that kind of
です
thing.
けど、
The other day, he went to check out one of those spots and never came back. Like he was spirited away. Please find my brother Ren. I'm counting on you.
お願いです。
Huh? Where to look? Well, he did say he was gonna sneak into an abandoned central line. Limited items have been restocked. Do 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 do. Do da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I love this song. This is the worst. It's infernal. Oh, Ringo, perfect timing.
実は、
Believe it or not, I had another super important thing stolen from me. I'd recently saved up a ton of money from working here to buy a birthday present for my little brother. But on the way home, I heard strange noise shuffling up behind me. It totally took me by surprise. Shuffling may not be the right word. Maybe rustling? No, wait, it was more like whoosh. I was able to chase down thief down this time too. May not look like it, but I'm actually pretty athletic.
ですけど、
Before I knew it, they disappeared down line 14 in the abandoned subway. It's off limits, so I wasn't able to go after them. So, yeah. You're supposed to be like an expert when it comes to this kind of stuff, right? That's what Miss Ginkgo says. Please, Ringo! You gotta swoop down there and catch the thief for me. Do 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 do. You're the one who was with him, right? Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me start over. My name's Akko. I work at the shop just nearby. The thing is, I saw you around town the other day, and you were with someone who looked exactly like someone I used to know. It was a while back. I couldn't have been more than 8 years old. We were at the same orphanage, and he was my first love. But he got transferred to another orphanage rather quickly. Sent him letters, but I never got any reply. I've been worried about him all this time, and I didn't know if he was taken away or if he was in trouble. I went through all the worst-case scenarios. Please, could you ask if he's willing to meet up with me? Huh? You don't know who I mean? Guy who was with you at Bar Hydron. He's got short hair, wears sort of dark clothes. It sounds like she's talking about Arrow. You should go to Hydron and ask him about this. New hangout event's been unlocked. So you came after all. Thanks for helping me out so much. This job's gonna feel pretty damn familiar. Just like the first time we're taking on a dark summoner who's gone rogue. This one's a lady. Her name's Rose. Murdering her summoners, slaughtering civilians, she's left a long, bloody trail behind her. Also, she's my older sister. So, there's that. Well, there you have it. Think you can take her out? There's a summoner named Wyatt over in the Monsei realm. I can tell you where to find her. Oh. Didn't think you'd show up. Got some guts. I'll give you that. What? Don't act so surprised. I know all there is to know. There's a number of dine and dash incidents in Karakucho as of late. Perpetrator? Green-haired woman about 20 or so, dressed in flashy clothing. Naturally, that sounded familiar, so I searched the security footage. Who do you think I found? How about it? Still gonna play dumb? Crime's a crime, no matter how petty. Though I'm not one to let you off the hook. I actually don't really have time for this. If you're sorry for what you did, apologize to the store owners in Karakucho. Pay what you owe. Let you off with a warning this time, so long as you pay a visit to both the ramen stall and the convenience store. Not like I need to tell you where to go, though. I mean, kinda did. No idea what you're talking, dude. But, we do know that there's apparently a doppelganger demon now. New hangout event is available. Well, it'll be today. Drink with allies should be Arrow. Hey Arrow, how much do you remember from when you were a kid? When I was a kid? Tough to say, I think my memory is pretty good though. Does the name Akko ring a bell? Akko? Huh? Yeah, it does. I remember her. Really? I think so. Only one person I can think of back then who has that name. Still at the orphanage at the time. I have this really nice memory of Christmas Day. It's pretty frail and frequently got fevers as a kid. Fortunately, one of those times fell on Christmas. Everyone was having fun at our Christmas party. I was lying down in the next room. I remember being really out of it. It was hard not to listen in on everything. That's when she brought me some cake. She? Being Akko? Yep. Just the two of us sat there eating cake in the dark. The teachers wouldn't find out. That's a nice memory.
Oh,
Yeah, and it's one I won't forget. Tell you the truth, I don't think I ever could. Well then, if you were able to reunite with Akko, what would you do?
いや、
I couldn't.
えーっと
No, that's not what I mean. It's a what if kind of
い
thing.
や、
This is no what if. I just can't. My memory with Akko is precious to me, but it's in the past. The me of today is a lot different from how I used to be. The world I live in, the way I live, everything's changed. Even if I were able to see Akko, we got to spend all this time reflecting, what then? It's not like I could ever go back. It only caused me pain in the end. Rather than be saddled with all that, I think it'd be best if we just never saw each other again.
うーん
Aren't you thinking about this too hard? If you want to see her, just do it.
わからない。
You're probably right. But it was because of my weakness back then that I let Kabaruragi down. I won't repent that mistake. That's why I see. Gotcha. Sorry, Ringo. Man, Arrow's nice and leveled up, but it really needs some Milady and Saizo soul levels. Are you saying sorry?
すまない。
Well, I'm just sorry. Well, let's go back to her.
ね
Hi, what did you say? Ringo gave Arrow's
え
answer.
そう
Oh. So it didn't work out. Yeah, I get it. We weren't together that long, after all. I bet he's got a girlfriend now. I don't want to barge into his life and make things complicated. Okay, yeah, I'll be okay. At least I know he's happy. Thank you. I think I can move on now. You attained the heart anklet.
じゃあね
That's from the shop I work at. It's for men, so I'd like you to give this to him. If that's okay, I mean.
適当に見てください。
適当に見てください。You came. I've been waiting so long. I was beginning to think you weren't coming. You know the deal, right? It's Eliza's brooch I'm after. It seems they made even fewer of those than they did the earrings. I couldn't find a lead this time.
お願いです。
Please, I'll do anything to have it.
Eh?
But why do I want it so badly? Have you seen how cute it is? Mannequin is cute. Cute equals mannequin. Now and forever.
だよね。
If I'm not cute, am I even me? Think about that. Anyhow, I'll leave it to
待って
you.
るから。
Suggest heading somewhere with a lot of people and seeing what you can learn.
帰るんですね。
Oh yeah, I
適当
I
に見てください
started, I was worried about money, and I look and I'm at a mill. And I might even have more to sell, let's see. Yeah, okay, no, I was not hurting for money.
それをどうも。それをどうも。まだ
Then again, I'm gonna start fusing, and that's gonna go quick. Okay, let's head back to Karakucho. I think there's quite a few things here. Second charge, lost returns. Okay. Potato. Oh my, when I'm expected to use something like that, I must say I'm surprised. Both the convenience store employee and the ramen stall owner were furious.
いらっしゃいませ
Ranyu, I saw you swipe our merchandise. What do you mean you don't know anything about it? But you have a twin or something? I highly doubt it. Sure, I'll pay 500 yen. Thanks, and please don't do it again.
待って待って
おー
You looking for Teruya? Yeah, join the club. Weird, I haven't been able to reach him since yesterday. I even asked a friend of mine at the club. They hadn't seen him either. Don't tell me he actually... No, it's not a big deal. Just, I guess, Teruya really fell for this girl he met. He's been saying he needs to toughen up, make himself a more impressive guy so she'll actually notice him. Must have been some girl. Last I heard, he was looking into places rumored to be haunted or spiritually active. But we didn't get wrapped up in something shady. If anyone would know more, it might be that girl he was fixated on. That doesn't help. Let's see. Not helpful. And where she is. Very helpful. Promise day will come. We will all be blessed by the glorious night. You look worried. If you want, I can help you onto the path of salvation. Oh, not interested? What a shame. Welcome! Hey, hold on. You're that girl who ran off without paying. Time to pay up. It's nice to see how much you enjoyed the food, but you still owe me. You'll need 500 yen, or I can't serve you anymore. Thank you. Make sure you pay from here on, okay?
Yo.
Fan of mine, I appreciate you. Oh, hold on. No, I couldn't ask. Fan of that, I'm the one who lost it. It's only right I find it. Thanks, though.
Yo.
What's your brooch of mine? Well, it's not around here. Imagine it's in that building. I'd rather not go back alone. Okay, so the brooch we're looking for is in the building. I'm gonna go check back here, see if there's anything. This is where Saizo got shot. Logical trances. Nope. Charge and concentrate. This is just a tutorial. It said in the building. Did you say what building?
Yo.
I then found something earlier, but I'm actually in the middle of looking for a special brooch of mine. Well, if it's not around here, I imagine it's in that building. I'd rather not go back alone, though.
Oh.
It's very vague, thank you.
No.
Saizo's friend, give a message for me. Tell him that his favorite's back on the menu. Okay, so this is telling us what his favorite food is.
Ooh.
I don't think he was talking about Cretaceous, but that's the only building that I can enter. Oh, okay. It's probably the building dungeon that we were just in. Which, that was a pretty big dungeon, my guy. I guess next we head to Mansei Realm. Whew, so many quests. There's so many, then you probably at least heard the Iron Mask. Okay. Actually, was there any boosting his own magic power? He took a blowtorch to his own face. Damn. You're looking pretty confident these days. Guess you're not much of a rookie anymore. Maybe it's time you start collecting Diamond Alloy and Nitrite. I mean, I already have been. Okay. Clip these wires here and... yeah, no, that's bunk. Huh? Oh, you guys, sorry. Kind of all over the place right now. But I had found my way to make this work. I could really sing. Well, anyways, I need a hand collecting some data in the field. Same deal as last time. This time you'll be going after Quetzalcoatl. Go kill 3 of them? And I'll make sure to do it with gunfire.
じゃ任せたぜ。
Well, that's the plan, so get to it. Let's see. Might as well check on some. As well, bump up some attack. Got the money.
これでいいんだな。毎度。
Also nice to give my voice a break, so I might go quiet for a second. Okay. I don't really remember where I can fight Quizzle Cody, but... let's see. That's not who I thought. Yeah, I'll be honest. Demon... I don't remember the name of that demon, but... At this rate, I would one-shot you even if I went easy. Strategy... Girl complaining about getting things. This is brooch, huh? If I had it, I would have already sent it over to him. It's a pretty old movie. Can't think of who'd have a custom piece from it. Aside from a member of production team, of course. I mean, I know who has it, well, who had it. Ah, hello there, miss. I suppose, you'd be the hotshot that Saki's been talking up. I have to say, you must be a hell of a summoner after all she said you can do. Sounds like you're her ace up in the hole. Well, let's get down to business. We're looking for Rose, right? Yeah, I was shocked when I found out, too. Rose and Saki are sisters. They used to be a great duo together, in the same summoner faction. I've worked with them a couple times myself. Still can't believe she turned traitor. But when I ran into Rose for a totally different job, she nearly killed me. No. Then again, suppose I shouldn't be that surprised. Summoners getting addicted to their power is nothing new. Happens all the time. Maybe the two sisters didn't get along that well. Maybe it was all just assumption on my part. There's no way to tell what she was really thinking. She and Saki seemed close, though. It's gotta be hard on her, but can't just let her go. Sometimes you gotta close the books on the story. Good. Sorry. Got me rambling, I guess. You were looking for info on Rose's whereabouts. Ran into her in the upper area of the abandoned central line. Where I figure it, that's where she'd be. Damn, Kumiko. I don't think that was anything important. Oh, so busy. What I wouldn't give for a little help around here. Speak of the devil. Seems a cute little kitten's come to answer the call. So happy you came, Ringo. Love to catch up, but first let's get down to business, shall we? I've got more delivery work for you, but there are quite a few orders this time around. like you deliver a couple of them. It's these here. Receive the Sword of Holy Light and the Blade of Ruin.
お願いね。
Going to Subway Line 14. One customer's waiting in the upper area. The other will be somewhere in the lower area. Oh, and a word of warning. Don't say anything more than is necessary to the customers, alright? Man, really arms dealing for two sides of a conflict. I mean, I respect the hustle. Don't agree with it, but I respect it.
それで毎度どうも。いつもありがとね。
We should probably stop at Ropa Realm.
No.
Mitama, yeah, I do. I have a few, but... Oh, here's a quiz. I was able to get them all right last time. I'm getting... I don't know. I don't think I want to be able to do so well this time.
Yo.
Oh, you're the lady from last time. Good. I need your help again. Found the location of the inheritance by following that map we got. Believe it or not, brought me to another locked box. This time there's 4 questions keeping me out. So, if we want to get it open, we'll have to pass this quiz. Same rules as last time. Let me know when you're ready.
Yo.
Alright, all set, let's do it. Question 1. What is the name of the demon said to seduce men and born from the demon Lilith? Lilum? Nezha-Taizi. Nezha-Taizi. Chinese heroic god in the form of a young boy. Whom did he fight? Well, Cuchulainn is... Celtic. Really interesting story. Recommend looking into it. About how basically he was a warrior, ended up killing some lord's dog, said that he would act as the guard hound, hence got the name Cuchulainn, and lived a life of just like constantly fulfilling every promise that he made. It's a really interesting story. Rav saying probably already knows all this. Yeah. Social structure... I stupid. Oh, you don't know it? I don't know what how you're joking here. But yeah. Sun Wukong is another Chinese. You only know Greek and Roman stuff. Oh yeah, okay, then if you don't actually know Cuchulainn, yeah, I do highly recommend looking into it. I don't remember the full story, but yeah, he basically had all these promises called Gaiuses or something like that, that he never failed to keep. He ended up becoming I don't know what the right term is, a leader of one of the parts of Ireland. Eventually was defeated by someone who used the fact that he never broke a promise against him. He spent time in a place called the Land of Shadows, which just sounds badass, where he got his signature spear, Gale Bolg. I do not know how to pronounce Celtic words. I guess Gaelic words. Apologies, not Celtic. But But just going to a place called, like, the Land of Shadows, that sounds like some D&D shit. It's great. Trained under Skaha, who was badass fighter and who basically ruled the world of shadows. It's all really neat. It's been about a year since I've looked it up, so not all the memories in my head, but I know he's not the right answer to this question. Sun Wukong was a Chinese dude known for kind of being an asshole in his early life before getting some proper training. I don't know if that would be the person or if he was just fighting against social structure, which is it's possible. I feel like that's more likely than Wukong, because I don't know if Wukong fought gods. He might have. I want to try social structure. Raptor Mu Shuwu was supposedly a girl who never knew love. What is she known to drain from her victims? Ah yes, tapioca milk tea, sure. That sounds... Brains are vitality. I don't know Mu Shuwu at all. I don't even know what mythology that would be from. I kind of want to go with brains, just because that's the one that seems the most out there. OBS updated and now you don't know where anything is. Oh no, you're getting the me treatment. I mean, isn't everything still in mostly the same spot? At least my stuff didn't, like, move around. Then again, I haven't really looked too far into the settings area. For me, it was all my plugins. I don't know, and I'm scared. It's okay, Rav, we'll make it through together. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say brains. Two things that Dionysus is associated with. Dionysus, let's go. Drinking theater, that one's easy. If you know anything about Dionysus, he was drunk as fuck at all time. Alright, I'm gonna put the answers in. Still locked. Like, we're gonna have to start over. Try as many times as you need. Oh man, they don't even give you a hint as to what's wrong? This never happens with GIMP. 12 years ago and they've hardly moved anything around. It's your safe place. Again, I have not noticed anything moved around on OBS. I mean, they changed the style of things. For sure. But what have they moved? Okay, I'm gonna have to cheat a little bit and, like, look up the wiki of the actual demons if they're not gonna tell me what I have right and what I have wrong. It's not gonna be Turbo Granny, and I don't think Lamia is part of Streamlabs looking POS. Does it look like Streamlabs? I've never used Streamlabs. So to seduce men and born from the demon Lilith. I mean, it's succubi. Succubi were born from Lilith, but is there a different name for succubi that's Lilith? I mean, that's what I selected last night. It can't be Lamia. Okay. I know this one has to have been Lilith. This is D&D, it's Lilim. Well, in D&D, there's Succubus in 5e. Okay, so this is one of the ones that there's a pretty good chance that this was meant to be Wukong. So I play Suck once, I would know. Damn. Oh, by the way, Rav, when I put out the characters or the survey or whatever to figure out what the second character of my D&D thing is gonna be for this, feel free to put classes and races that are in 3.5. I might have to homebrew some shit, but, you know, max chaos and whatnot. I mean, there's a chance that your thing won't even get picked, but I know you're not as familiar with 5e, so I don't expect you to, like, look up the 5e class and race list. Just go off of what you know. Just, if I end up rolling it and go with the one that you pick, expect me to be asking you questions on whatever the fuck you're talking about if I don't know it. Non-biased, am I right? I feel like you're being sarcastic, but I don't know what I've said that's biased. I am not seeing anything about Wukong on Nezaha's... Oh wait, hold on. In Journey to the West, Nezaha was a general under his father, and he fought the Monkey King Sun Wukong. Okay. So he did fight Wukong. For your pal. I'm not gonna be biased towards you. Also, you say Goku, but fucking every shonen protagonist has been based off of Sun Wukong. And Luffy was. I wouldn't be surprised if fucking the My Hero Academia character was. Okay. Well, hold on. I want like an actual wiki, not just a Mega 10 wiki for this. God damn it. This is not the character I'm looking for. I'm not looking for a character. I'm looking for the actual mythos. Naruto and Deco aren't. Nice try, Baka. I was making a joke, but sure. Oh, Mushoku is Mongolian and Siberian folklore. Interesting. Was a harpy or a siren-like creature, which is the undead soul of a young girl who died in a traditionally tragic way. Roughly what they're saying. This is the internet, no room for sarcasm. There's plenty of room for sarcasm. Have you ever met someone who's British on the internet? Let's see, appears as a young woman to deceive men, primarily hunters and travelers, into being swooned. Bird-like creature attacking their prey using a beak-like weapon. They're killing the... Okay, it was right. It was brain. They have beaks to suck out people's brains. Dionysus, drink in theater. Okay, so it's just the Wukong thing. It's another map. Why did it have to make this so complicated? It's always been like that. Honestly, I used to think he was a shitty father. Now he's gone, I guess I do have fond memories of him. I'm gonna see this through to the end.
ほらよ。
Oh yeah, here's your reward. No, I meant Brain Bugged is British. Yeah. He's British, Chari's British. Cheese God, when he shows up, he's in the UK. I don't remember if he said for sure if he was British or not. Chari? Yeah, Chari is definitely. Okay, Victor. What do you want from me? So here you are at last. Was beginning to think that the Zoma had made a meal of you. In all my years, I've rarely felt this kind of excitement. Perhaps it's partially thanks to you. An able assistant to stir my scientific curiosity. Now then, our starring role tonight is going to be Asparus of the demonic family, Yom. Your task is just as it's always been. Off you go. I think I've already made that, so I just need to summon her. Ah, it's expensive. Oh, I already... Yeah, of course I already have her. Well... So, make sure to register... yeah, let's just register, because I don't want to redo all that. Do you have it? Then relinquish the Asparus to me. You hand over this demon, you're unlikely to get it back. What should you do? Marvelous. Yes, just as I requested. Your abilities are commendable indeed. The fee for summoning demons has decreased by a further 5%. Yes, Asparus, the demonic family, Yom. A water nymph with the most striking resemblance to a human. Since time immemorial, myths and legends have spoken of countless demons wearing human-like forms. Fascinating, don't you think? I put it to you, Lingo. What would you say is the crucial difference? What divides man and beast? Human can make fire. True indeed. One correct answer of many. But what then of a beast that can conjure fire? I know one of this, and perhaps you do too, a demon. Mankind is addicted to the hierarchies, such a light in naming and classifying. Yet, some boundaries in reality defy understanding, or indeed, punish it. Man and beast, light and dark, life and death. What becomes of these outside such binaries? Humans come to fear them, or worship them. And thus did these beings become known as demons. Or so some say. It is but a theory, and yet one worth consideration. Now, what are those beings who exist to embody one side of a human boundary? Or the human-like demons? Where does human end? Demon begin. When a demon represents humanity not merely in form but in purpose, then is its life truly defined beyond our moral boundaries? Amidst all this, yet another puzzle. You, enigma, a life and a mind unknown, yet a form most familiar. What then? What do we call you? Most fascinating conundrum, wouldn't you agree? I love voicing Victor's lines. Okay, that's a few quests down. Ha 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 ha. Does Ion dream of electric sheep? Oh, I did complete that. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Do like that name though. Kind of fun. Girls' night out. Requesting the detective this time. Madame Ginkgo made it sound a little ominous. So should wait, hold on. Okay, so I went to the ramen place. Okay, yeah. Let's head back to Shisando. Shinsando. You back? But wait, what's going on here? I did hear from the stores in Karakucho that you paid him back, and I believe him. Just now I got a report that the same thief appeared again in another location. As the thief ran into the central line, but it's way too far away from here for it to be you. Why? You're the same person? That doesn't... If you paid the money, then who the hell ran into the central line? Okay, so that's another thing in the central line. It's definitely surprised to see me. So central line. We have... Sorry. District. Okay, let's go take care of the shopping district. Should be able to just run through there really quick, and I have a stoma. A lot of voice acting this stream. It's probably good. Need to get better and better at practicing more voices so that I can do the whole D&D thing. Especially if I'm going to do it where I'm the only one voicing characters. I'm going to really need to learn how to distinguish my voices better and keep them consistent, which I'm really bad at keeping voices consistent from week to week. Managed to get a few characters down in this game. I feel like Arrow, Saizo, and Milady are pretty consistent at this point. Ringo's a little bit hit or miss. Can't do voices at all. I would just give my character different speaking habits to compensate. Verbal tics. I mean, that is a character voice. Character voices is any change that you do. So like with Victor, I try to keep things erratic. I try to like slow and speed up my voice. And, you know, that is a verbal quirk that is his voice. As well as, you know, I deepen it a bit, and I try to make my voice more open, but those are just different aspects to it. My accents are horrible, and I'm gonna feel really bad whenever I have to play or talk as a dwarf in, when I'm, like, publicly showing my D&D campaign, because you guys get to hear my bad Scottish accent. Or I do have a region in the world that does talk in there's both German and French accents from that area, and they're not great. I can't do them well, but I can at least do it enough to get the point across. I'm just hoping it doesn't offend anyone, because it's definitely not intended to. I guess. A friend of mine is a voice actor and he does actual voices, so I feel a bit weird about stuff like that. Oh fuck, he's a professional. It would be like if fucking you showed me your art and I'm like, well, it's kind of shit. It's like, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna fucking be like, yeah, it's great. Actually, no, your art is really good. Just in general, if someone does. Why so bad and he's so good? Because he practiced a lot. It's his job. Or if it's not his, like, full job, it's something he's, you know, done a lot. So, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It says that there's supposed to be someone here in the East Shopping District, but I didn't see anyone running through. Quest, demons, summons, request, that's what's... Need love. I'm not expecting much, but it might be worth to ask Chris if Chris knows anything. Should be somewhere in the East Shopping District. Oh, East Shopping? I mean shipping. Is there a difference? Hold on, did I misread? Nope, East Shipping. Time to explore every nook and cranny, I guess. Out of here. Who the hell is Chris? He plays a wild-shaped rat man, and he somehow makes the noises with his mouth. I'm like, oh yeah, sound effects? I cannot do sound effects at all. I really want to, but I have not put much time into practicing. Where the hell? Yeah, I'm always really impressed. Like, voice acting in general, really impressive. When they're able to do sound effects with it, it's just GG, it's over. Oh, fucking right here. You're the one from before, the messenger with the love letter. I go explain the situation. Sounds like you didn't think any of this through, that idiot. Sorry, but I don't know anything. Don't even have his contact info. Still, can't turn a blind eye. Fine. I'll help you look for him. But we're completely in the dark here. Well, if we don't have any specific clues, we'll just have to search based on what we know. He wanted to find someplace spiritually dangerous, somewhere to test his bravery. Sounds like the abandoned subway lines to me. In that case, you check line 14. I'll look around the central line. Once we're done, let's meet up in front of Club Cretaceous. Best of luck to both of us. Okay. So Subway 14, Central Line. says check Club Cretaceous, but I went in there and there was no option to talk to anyone. Go check again, I guess. Yeah, nothing to do there. Already checked the exterior. Let's see. Another request from Lena. Let's see. Subway 14. Cody with gunfire. Central line. Central line. Well, let's go to Central line first. Guess we just get to run through the whole dungeon. Also, I appreciate you have a wild-shaped rat man. I'm assuming that means a druid that preferred going into rat form. Because I have a druid in my campaign that's obsessed with the fox form to the point he made me home... Well, he didn't make me, but I ended up homebrewing a specific druid circle for him. Oh no, he's just a rat man? Oh, is wild shaped just the name for shifters in 3.5? Someone that just can turn into a type of animal, basically the were animal. He's a weird 3.5 class, interesting. Oh, someone here. Oh, you looking for a journalist? Or yeah, there was that guy that was wandering around here. I haven't seen him a few days now, though. Don't tell me he got lost in the lower area. You know, I do have one reason that really does make me want to play 3.5. There was a pre-written campaign that was... I don't remember exactly what it was called. It was like a Planewalker campaign or something like that, where it took you through a bunch of planes in the multiverse. As much as I don't want to run another... pre-made campaign anytime soon after the one that I'm doing is done. I've always really been interested in that one. Which I guess, theory, you know, you can just adapt it for 5e, but that sounds like a lot of work. Hello. Oh, I found you. Yes, you. You're the fairy queen that lives in the subway tunnels. Finally, I found you. Now I can... Huh? Yeah, that's right. I'm Ren. How do you know my name? May sent you? Does that mean you're not the fairy queen? You've got to be kidding. I've wandered in this place for 2 whole weeks, and just when I thought I was about to pay off... Oh, guess that's it then. I'm pretty much out of food
わ
too.
かりました。
Alright, I'll head back to May. Abunai! Ooh. They really needed to add more lines to that. Like, really badly. Abunai! Ooh. Abunai! Ooh. Oh, that was a new one. Or one of the few other ones, rather. Luckily, I have the anti-demon repellent spell. That's nice. Should be more here, though. Maybe not here specifically, but I have like 3 more requests in the subway to get done. Yeah, I mentioned this earlier, but I don't know if, how many new people there are. But for whenever I do that, the D&D thing, I still need to come up with a better name for it. I do have a thing for OBS that's a browser source that every time I show it, it should roll dice on the screen. So that should be cool for that. I've been really struggling to figure out how to show my dice rolls in a way that doesn't take up too much space, and I think that'll be a good solution. It's a little janky, because you have to, like, put in what you want it to roll in the browser source name. But that's fine, I guess. Let's see. Don't want the lower area. Clearly isn't thing I need here. Middle area, however, there might be something over here. We'll check. Okay, no, this is the... It's Kuzunoha's workshop. Ooh. So I can check straight outside the store, make sure there's nothing. Yeah, upper area is all I got left. Oh boy. Actually, I should fight this. I need Sandman. Oh, this isn't the Sandman. 55. Bye. Bye. That's a whole 10 levels higher than me. Nope. I thought it was gonna... Those scale. I thought they were gonna... Got spooked. Oh, hey. Oh, shit. You a fight. Shouldn't be a hard fight, but you a fight. Hi, Rose. A Rose-looking fly. Holy shit. She's got like a glowing pocket watch chain. Those orange glasses. So you got a nice suit on with a tie. I don't want to kill her. She's fly as hell.
なんだ
Who are you? Go away. I have no business with you. Are you Rose? Now I see what's going on. Naki is still trying to get other summoners to do her dirty work. Alright, I see how it is. She's just a coward after all. Oh, Saki. Always one step ahead of me. Always so perfect. I was jealous of her. Everything she had. Everything she could do. Can't tell you how many times I dreamed of murdering her. And that's when I realized it. Why bother trying to fight this hate? Why fight it when I can make it stronger than she ever will be? Now I've got real power. I can change this entire world to suit me if I wanted to. Nobody will ever look down on me again. And now, not even Saki can stand up to me. Finally better than her. She doesn't want to fight you. That's exactly why she's weak. But you have a point. It's not much of a victory if I can't choke the life out of her with my own hands. Say, that gives me a great idea. I'm going to kill you. And when she sends someone else, I'll kill them next. She can't keep hiding behind mercenaries forever. Saki's got to show up eventually, right? And then I can finally rip her apart. Well, let's go. Saki hasn't gotten the message, then I'll send her head to you in a box. Let's test some weaknesses. Okay. So we got some wind weaknesses. Got some fire weaknesses. I just gave Saizo's Arrow's demons away and didn't. Okay. Ice. Do I have anyone with ice? I don't. Do I have a healer at least? Sure. Kinmamon will do. you, Diorama. That's frustrating. But fine. Mystic Voodoo. Take him out. Well, he might as well be taken out. It doesn't really matter. I guess we'll Miragi. How do you feel about guns? Resist guns. What's that physical Cody? Oh, well, let's see. Are you weak to wind? You are. Perfect. How do you feel about gunfire? Doing fine against gunfire. Warding voodoo, repelling magic attacks. Okay. Some defense up.
長開始ブースト
Cool, turn
頼
extension.
んだよ
派手に行こうぜ空まで飛びな
強いぞ
張り切っていこう
警戒しろ
無駄だぜリンゴ
耐えられるバカめが
Yeah, we're gonna have to get through that shield anyways. Elio, I don't want to kill it. Okay, it's not near
やる
death.
ぜ俺たち
どうだ
邪魔をしない
Okay, good. I want Quizle to die by gunfire.
もの見せてやる
Summon an Astro Boy, not too worried. Tsunanga. Ouchie.
やることは分か
頼んだよ
良さそう
お願いさ
聞かない
やりゃおらおら遅いぜ
Uh,
やることは分か
張り切って
ってるわね
いこう
危険かもしれないぞリンゴ
空置き
勝てるぜ
期待には応えるさ
俺たち
私の行くわ消えなさい
gunfire to everyone. Okay, good, we didn't find any weaknesses. Oh, don't healing. Damn it. He's gonna charge.
長期戦になり
行くぜ
そうだよ
ほらよ
Oh shit. Oh.
絶対よーしこれで耐えられる
There's a much easier way to go about this, but since I have a quest to kill these snake dudes with a certain type of damage, I'm just taking the opportunity to do it.
からよ
Perfect.
やることは分かってるわね
Okay. Yeah, now I can hopefully kill him. Not quite. It's gonna hit hard here. Ooh, he hit hard. Okay.
リンゴ
れ以上は
無茶しすぎよ
Well then.
行くよどう
俺無理は禁物だ
情報は
こいつはどうだ
長期戦になりそうだよ
Ballistic Galio, so. Oh, let's do a Piercer. Get that almighty damage.
いつも通り焦らずに行こう
And a Meteorama.
間に合う
もう大丈夫だ
これからよ
だな
決めてやる
It's only doing 4 epitaphs, so must be out of summons.
時間もあるよじっくり攻めよう
決めるぜ
Talking a lot of hot shit for someone with only like 4 demons.
行くよ
私行くわはあ何をする
時間もあるよじっくりそれは助
立て
かる
リンゴ
ね
もう大丈夫
一安心だな
バカにするなよ
長期戦になりそうだよ
こいつはどうだ大技使いすぎるなよ
Should be able to finish her. There we go.
強すぎる
これくらいはね
Not a lot of XP from that. Oh, but a lot of materials since I grinded. Deed is done. Oh joy. Let's go. Do I have anything else I need to wander around in here for? Central line. So I do still have one more thing here in the central line. So yeah, anyone in chat doing anything interesting? I don't know if you're still here, Rev. Oh, actually, no, I kinda want. I'm low on MP though. Yeah, I'll pass. redoing some OBS stuff. It's so weird that it moved things around for you. Like, sure, I had some things stop working, but I didn't have anything moved around. Which I only just today finally got my welcome message reset, so that's nice. Sure, you're barely worth it, but fusion fodder's fusion fodder. Don't complain so long as it's free.
もらいましょう。
あなたでは。
Stone is faded. Left it. Woo.
じゃあね。
Lifestyle. Ooh. Whoops.
いいか、それは効きそうだ。
言われなくてもな。
足りないわね。
Okay. So only one more room left. After this, I am out of ideas. Ready to go. Oh, there it is, evil me. Demon that looks like Ringo, she must be the one causing trouble. Ah, so you found me. That's right, I'm Ringo. I'm you. They also call me Doppelganger. What do you think? This is where I live. Up until recently, I've been all alone. Truth is, I saw you fighting the other day. You looked like you were having a lot of fun, and I guess I got jealous. So I borrowed your luck, went outside for the first time. Taking your appearance gave me courage. Outside world is so beautiful. The food was amazing. I'm so happy. But all anyone ever did was make faces at me. Just trying to be happy. All I got was a bunch of scary looks. Gotta ask, is it because I don't belong anywhere? It's because you didn't pay money. You mean those round things you find on the ground? Need to give them that? I see. That's why they didn't hate me at all. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I'd get you in trouble. I don't have any money, but here, you can have this. Thank you, kind summoner. Oh, I was ready to fight. Okay. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Oh, just giving me more food. Food that I should probably eat, because they do give bonuses, but now that I've kind of mitigated grinding, that was like my big reason for eating things. Oh yeah, I suppose I'll go through subway line 14 before going and turning things in. Sounds like it's gonna be a pain though. There's a lot of requests in here, and this is a pretty sizable dungeon. Subway line 14, it just says check. This is an item, so I need to just find a demon that gives it to me. I have to find someone in the lower and upper areas, so at least I have that. This one I have to find more Quetzalcoatl. Well, I suppose I'm in the upper area. There should be someone up here. Hey, Summoner, how you doing? Yada yada. I got words for ya. I'm Frost Brother number 3, Frost Saburo. Good to meet ya, ho. You got a real chops here, ho. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm here hoping you'll take care of a few demons for me, ho. Shit. Hey, ho! Look at this stand-up gal. It's been a while, see. Long stint working away from home, but my old place kinda tight squeeze for the whole family, ho. So hey, I got thinking, we gotta get some new digs, somewhere cushy, or we can take it nice and easy. Matter of fact, I was looking for setting up shop right around here, prime little slice of metropolitan charm, don't you think, Only trouble is our fourth brother, Frost Shiro, deathly allergic to Shisa, This place, positively lousy with them. There's no way Frost Shiro could move in, not a snowball's chance in hell. Which is why I was hoping you might do me a solid and get rid of him for me, Show him his boss, give him a little razzle-dazzle. I figured you could rough up at least 5 Shisas, yeah? Best of luck, Summoner. And because of that, I can't just Astoma, because might be things that I need to fight here. Yay. Oh, hey. Monster! Wait, is that you, Ringo? It's me, Teruya. Guy who had delivered the lover letter, remember? You hear an assignment? Oh, but keep an eye out. I just saw this really scary-looking monster. It's gotta be master of the whole subway system. Man, I was hoping I could get some proof, maybe a picture or something. Bart's phone got smashed as soon as I got it out. Still, must be pretty lucky if I made it this far. Probably gonna need a change of pants, though. Definitely a change of pants. I gotta be at least a little stronger after a mess like this. Maybe even strong enough Chris will... Huh? Chris is looking for me? Seriously? You're kidding? Oh man, that's great. Thanks, I'm gonna go see her right now. Very bomb. I actually do need some more of those, so that's cool. Yeah, actually, I am raring to go for a fight now. Just save real quick. Looks like a lot of physical people. We're gonna just start with the Tetracon. That prediction in mind. Now let's probe for some weaknesses. Ooh, even as a weakness, it only hits for 50. Ooh, uh-oh! Uh-oh. Wait a minute, this is just Persona! Whoa! And actually, we're getting out. I mean, it is an Atlas game. It is a spin-off of SMT.
大丈夫
I wouldn't call it Persona per se, but it does get pretty close at times. And yeah, I'm not fucking with that. They were gonna take me out real quick. Whoops, this is not the way I want to be going. I was gonna say, does Persona have cute AI robot girls, but then I remember Aegis and Labris exist. You have something that I need to fight.
すぐに片付けましょう。好きでしょ。
はい、遅いぜ。行くぞ。よし。
やっとどめ。
踊りなさい。
Oh damn, it's like they're getting an attack off. Unfortunate.
相手にならないな。
Well, it's 3 of 5 of the Shisas. What's the deal with this stupid thing? One smack and it's totally busted. What a ripoff. She should have stolen something that actually worth my time. Seriously, what a waste. You're supposed to be... Who are you supposed to be? Who? Me? I'm Lilim. What's it to you? Wait, you want me to give this back? I don't wanna. What? The owner really needs it back. Do I look like I care? I stole it, so it's mine now. You really want it? Okay then, you can have it. But if you're doing this, then you gotta give me something too. Starts with an L. Can you guess what it is? No? Give up then. I want your life!
この戦い必ず勝とう。反撃も想定しておけ。
Lilim's gonna be perfectly fine with Electric.
俺の行くぜ。
警戒していこう。
言われなくても
必ず勝とう。
It is nice to have the Persona 5 combat music playing every once in a while. Just having one battle music gets boring every once in a while. There we go. But it won't turn on anymore. Looks like Lilim must have broken it. Damn. Well, that is 2 quests done in the central tunnels. You gonna make it for number 3? Hey, heard you bet you from Lena, so where's the Blade of Ruin? Should I hand over the Conquest Blade to this guy? This is it. Lena's always good for this kind of stuff. It's just breathtaking. You hear it too, right? Blade's crying out for blood. A high and mighty angel asshole won't know what hit him. I can't wait. Oh. I don't really care about having a demon join me, but sure. Lifestone. Ah. Hopefully it's not just on Persona music. It should be random. Feels like it's been playing that a lot. Okay, look back to the Frost dude. So I am in the lower area. That's good. Alright, map over here. Not what I was looking for, though. Yeah, sadly I don't think I'm gonna be able to get much story in today other than that first initial chunk. Which is a bit of a shame. But, it's my fault. I should have done some of these side quests sooner, but I was really into the story and just didn't want to stop. So, now I have to pay that price. Have 2 massive Soul Matrix left to explore. Sizos is already mapped out, I just couldn't unlock anything earlier to progress. You know what? Let's go. Let's go to the lowest floor, see if there's anything down there. Well, there's Nekomata. Yeah, no, nothing important. Worth checking though, since I don't really know where to go. I have a lot of shit to report though here soon. I'm gonna be curious to see what a New Game Plus run of this game looks like. I haven't looked at any speed runs, but I have a feeling with how easy they made it to grind that with the DLC, it might be a pretty popular category. If you get that in Estoma, you can really shorten it down in comparison to a normal run. But I don't know. Maybe that would just be way too boring. That's the other possibility. Also, I have no idea how glad I am that they removed the puzzle from this area after you've finished it. I would not want to be trying to go through all the right gates every time, just wanting to walk through this area. It'd be so frustrating. Shaman Ward's Mark, nice. There you are. I've been waiting. You're here to deliver the Sword of Holy Light, correct? Yeah, you know, I gave the Conquest Sword to someone else. Speedrun bad. But the person that just did a speedrun yesterday and got sub 4 hours like a Chad. Anyone here should go check out Rav's channel and watch that run. He fishes. And gets stressed out over fishing. Yeah, appreciate you bringing this to me. It's rather difficult for us to be out in the city. Glimmer of the sword alone. Even just a glance is enough to cleanse the soul. At last, I'll finally put an end to my quarrel with that wretched devil. But before that, I must pray to the Lord. Speedrun bad, fishing pog. Okay. Got 3 things. That's... Oh, are you kidding me? That one didn't count. That's frustrating. So your love. Arakucho. Better go after him. Brooch. Still, I have a feeling I know what it is, but I don't know if that's going to update to reflect that. Let's just turn in what we have done for now.
No.
Here we go. I'm not sure what to do next. We could always go sharpen up in the Soul Matrix. Worth considering, right? I think that's the first time the game's bothered to remind me to do the Soul Matrix. I wonder if it's because it's been a while since I've gone into Arrow's Matrix. Interesting. Shinsundo. Oh, so it's really over. Sorry for upping you into such an ugly job. It should have been me. Should have been the one to bring her down. But I couldn't bring myself to do it. I know she'd lost herself to that power. I know she wasn't who she used to be, but still... I don't hold it against you. You really are something else. Wish we had that kind of strength. Maybe then things wouldn't have turned out like this. Remember what I said before after the rock contract? That there was no point in trying to understand someone who lacked willpower? Well, I think I was wrong. Maybe that innocence of yours has the power to save people after all, like it did for me. Thanks for what it's worth. I'm glad you were the one I trusted with this. See ya, Ringo. You? Did you catch the culprit? I see. Thought more about it, but the only explanation is that there was someone who looked exactly like you. It's a stupid occult theory. To be honest, I don't want to believe it's true. But it probably is. I'm sorry. Making false accusations the way I did? Shameful for a detective. I'd like you to have this. Token to my apology. Really am sorry. Wonder whose hangout I unlocked. Milady and Saiza, that feels right. I'll get... Actually, no, I need to increase both Milady and Saiza. We're doing it now before I end up going to the Soul Matrix. What are you talking about, milady? Have you ever tried this soup? It's the best thing on the menu. You're such an old man. Of course you'd fixate on the saltiest thing there. I don't know why anyone would go there for anything but the best girl. Instantly best girl. Oh. Huh? What's got you two worked up? Something wrong with that guy? Says it. Yeah. Better stay on our toes. Oops. Lost Saizo's voice there. Huh? What are you talking about? You just look like a regular guy to me. Think again. That guy was bad news. Listen, Ringo. If you can't tell someone's threat level at a glance, then you're still just an amateur. That's badass. That takes some serious skill. What? You think so? Feels pretty normal to me. So it's just intuition then? Getting bad feelings about a situation? I always have trouble with that stuff you can't really quantify. Well, here's hoping I can keep learning from... Oh, you two are on edge. I got the impression you two are at the top of your game, so it's weird seeing you so paranoid. Please, nowhere near top of the food chain. Further up the rank you go, the more you... But again, how many of them are there? Yeah, got a lot of big players out today. Madame Ginkgo did put out a request to take out some Dark Summoners, so... There's a good chance they're being targeted by another faction. Something wrong, Ringo? Now it's just annoying. No one's gonna finish their sentences, and I'm out of here. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Hard to enjoy a drink in the middle of a mess like this. Just remember, Ringo, this is what it's like to be a summoner. Sure. Oh, that only leveled them each up by 1. I need more. More soul levels. That's Yume. Lena. Frost. Ren. What is these two? Hey! How you been, Chris? I haven't seen you around in forever! You absolute moron. Do you have any idea what you were getting into? Eh? Don't yay me, you idiot! You almost got yourself killed out there! Well, I like you, Chris, and that was all I could really think about. So I wanted to be better, you know? Become a man who was good enough for you. Nobody asked you to do that. What do you not understand about don't play with fire? I told you to stay away. Now look at you. So I hate idiots like you. You hate me? You heard me. Chris hates me? No, I... Teruya staggered off. Can't believe he just charged into a death trap like that. Hopefully now he gets the picture. Hey, you still have that love letter he wrote? Mind if I take another look? He handed over Teruya's love letter. Don't get the wrong idea. Just can't let him run off and do anything more stupid. If I don't deal with this now, could happen all over again. More trouble for me down the road. That's all.
助かったわ。
Sorry. Ended up having to do so much legwork for this. I'll try to handle the rest myself.
それじゃ。
See you, and thanks. She's starting to like him. Matter is resolved. Can go back to Flamma. Do 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 ba 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 da ba da 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 ba da ba ba da 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 ba da ba da da do da 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 do da 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 do do da 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 do 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 da. Ringo, what's wrong? Were you able to get my present back? He showed her the younger brother's present. That's it. It's not your fault, Ringo. You went out of your way to get it back for me, after all. Is there anyone to blame? It's me. How long it took me to save up for it. I really should have been more careful. I don't get to spend much time with my brothers, so I thought getting them an ebook reader would keep them from getting lonely. Some big sister I am. Anyway, I really appreciate you getting this back for me, Ringo. Don't worry, I'll make sure you're rewarded too. Seriously, don't worry about it. I mean, when it comes to presents, it's just the thought that counts, right? Okay, time to get back to work. See anything you want, just let me know. Do 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 do. Da da do da ba. Da da do ba da ba. Da da do ba da da do do do. Da da do da da da. Da da do da da da. Da do da da do da da da. Da da da.
それで毎度ありがとうございます。他に何かあります？ありがとうございました。
I'm sad to have to leave that store. Okay, report to Flamma. Time for bed. Good luck hacking souls, my guy. Thank you for hanging out. I should probably get off soon too. I need to work out still. Good job. Looks like you followed orders, too. How do I know? Well, you wouldn't be back this early if you hadn't. What's up with those two? Oh, Ringo, don't be such a prude. I'm just a merchant. They demand, and I supply. Provided they pay, that is. Besides, there's no way those two don't know. They might pretend they don't, but they're both pretty good at keeping a lid on things they don't want to deal with. Sun will always come up, and it will always go down, you know. That's just how the world works. Hope you learned something with all this, Ringo. Okay then. I'll be asking for you again if I hear anything more. So keep an ear open. All's fair in love and commerce. Llama, this one I was supposed to go to Subway 14, roundabout, area, Karakucho. Okay, so let's go back to Subway 14 real quick, because I meant to go there. But I had something to turn into a Jack Frost. No, okay. Send that into him real quick. He home. I don't know if you actually get anything for doing all the requests, other than, like, you know, you unlock a few things every once in a while, but worth checking out. The other one was it Karakucho? Yeah, it was. I don't know who it was. I actually probably should have went to Club Cretaceous, would have been faster. But I can see her. It was this lady over here. I was hoping you'd stop by, Ringo. Thank you so much. Come on, Ren, you too. Thank you. You've really helped me out. That's a good boy. Good job, good job. Oops, you did too well. Good job, good job. Oh, you did well too. Things might not have panned out this time, but mark my words, the cult is where it's at. The economy, the government, this whole world's careering towards a dead end. These days, all people have to fall back on is gods and demons. History will prove it. If I can ride the trend, boy, I'm gonna be big. Hi. Yes, Ren. It's a wonderful dream. Anyway, Ringo, we'll see you later, okay? Telling about Madame Ginko. Let's see, never heard of her. Thanks, I'll pay her a visit. Okay. That actually progresses that storyline. Quest. Story days. You introduced a Club Cretaceous to. The client's name's Ed, something of a celebrity, mostly known for his work in the movie industry. Seems there are many celebrities in his family. His grandmother especially is famous for her performance as the leading role of the movie Eliza. However, as a few days ago, he primarily uploads videos on the internet. This job is to find a certain brooch who would seem that something important to it. Scientist in Karakucho. Well. Huh? You're the one who told me about Cretaceous. I see, if that's how it is, then I guess I'll be counting on you. My name is, I'm sure you all know already. No, I don't. Oh, I guess I shouldn't be surprised since I haven't been in any movies recently. I'm an actor, Ed. I was the lead in Devil's Child. I'm sure you've heard of it. You don't know that one either? I guess it was 5 years ago. Generational gap and all. Well, anyways, there's something I need you to do. It's a brooch. My grandmother starred in an old movie called Eliza. Brooch was used in that movie. She gave it to me as a lucky charm when I made my debut as an actor, but I dropped it somewhere. I may have dropped it in Ozuki Hope Towers when I was filming my Test of Courage video for GoodTube. When I went before, there were other people with me. I don't have the guts to go by myself. Please help me find it and I'll give you a reward. I don't want to search through that whole dungeon. Those are my last two requests. One that requires Quizzical, one that... I think those are all in the same place, too. Yeah, I really don't want to do that one right now. Let's go to the Axis. No, I forgot there was a story event here. Sorry, I seem to keep you guys waiting.
お待たせ。
I'm here. No,
全員
wait.
揃いまし
This
た
is
ね。
voiced.
早速ですが、私から説明したいことがあります。
スマートフォンの修理終わったんだな。
はい、一応は。
一応なんだか煮え切らないね。
その点については順を追って説明します。まずは復元できた部分、つまり中に残されていた紫の顛末に関する記述です。かいつまんで説明します。
それでどうしてここに集めたんだ？
この場所だと都合が良いということです。
Oh, I thought that said covenant, but convenient. Okay.
説明してくれ。
はい、担当直入に言います。紫のコベナントはアロー、あなたの中にあります。
But how? He died. People die. They lose covenant. We've seen this happen like 3 times now.
俺？
紫はぶっ壊れちまったじゃねえか。それがアローの中にあるってどういうことだよ。
フィグの話を聞きましょう。
Actually, hold on. Did that just say... Wait, didn't we watch that thing get destroyed or something? Oh, purple is the one that didn't return to Iron Mask.
アロー、あなたはかつてコベナントを研究する満月の助手だったんです。しかしあなたが赴任して間もないある日、鉄仮面によるコベナント研究施設の襲撃が起こります。その時施設には紫を所有する満月と青を所有する満月の助手。
So hold on. Among the president of the facility was Mangetsu, who held the purple, his assistant who held the blue. If I remember correctly, blue was the scientist at the beginning.
そしてアロー、
And
あ
you,
なたがいま
Arrow.
した。しかし満月の助手は鉄仮
Killed
面に
by
殺
Iron
害され、
Mask. The
青
blue
は
was taken.
彼の
Yup.
手に落ちます。このままでは自らが持つ紫までもが奪われてしまう。そう考えた満月はかねてより進めていた3つの研究をその場で実践しました。1つ目はコベナントの偽造、
Duplication of the Covenant?
コベナントの譲渡、そして3つ目はコベナントの封印です。満月は自らの理論に従いコベナントの紫を偽造、つまりコピーしました。これはダミーです。そして満月はダミーをのみ本物の紫を片腕に集めると、それを切り離しアローに継承させたのです。
おいおい、腕切るだけでオッケーってそんなのありかよ。死に損じゃねえか俺。
意志と魂とは肉体を持つがゆえの諸感覚の相対であると考えれば理論的には可能でしょう。
So that's why he was missing an arm.
ですがそれをなすためには相当に強固な自己暗示が必要だったはずです。
腕一本でコベナントに、いや肉体に自分が死んだと錯覚させたってことか。
So this is the same concept that Fig used to make the decoy of her so that she didn't actually die. So the question is, did she send a dummy over or did she send the real Covenant?
私のコベナント、木の移植もこの理論を参考にしました。それだけではありません。
Oh, so she did transfer the dummy.
満月が残してくれた成果があったからこそ私はウイルスを作ることができたのです。
死してなおきっちり異種返ししたってわけね。さすがは最強のデビルサマナーで、その満月はアローが本物の紫を持っているのを知っていたから必要に監視していたってことか。
はい、ゾーマ・ゼノンが持っていたのが かつて満月が偽造したダミーだと知ることができたので、あの時私も鉄仮面に木を差し出すことができたのです。
破壊できないはずの紫が私たちの目の前で砕け散ったのはそれがダミーだったからってことね。
でも俺の中にコベナントなんてないぞ。あったらフィグからもゾーマからも見えていたはずだ。
それは3つ目の研究、コベナントの封印に関連しています。
封印？
アローに紫を継承させた満月はそのコベナントに封印を施しました。
おいおい、いよいよ何でもありじゃねえか、コベナント。
Love this sprite where just his one eye pops out from under like his hair.
コベナントはこういうものだって決めつけていたのは私たちでしょ。ここは専門家のライフワークに敬意を払いましょう。フィグ、続けて。
はい。封印を施されたコベナントはその輝きを失い、外から確認することができなくなります。
Okay.
そして所持者の側からも他のコベナントを認識できなくなるわけか。記憶の消失はどう関係しているんだ？
詳しい因果関係は不明ですが、コベナント封印による副次的な効果のようです。コベナントを隠し通すという満月の目的には合致していたようですね。当然満月は封印の解答法をスマートフォン内に残していたようですが、該当の術式を復元することはできませんでした。
Who cares? We had the Soul Matrix.
そんな。
アイオンにもできないことはあるのね。
魔術については経験的な事実の集積に乏しく、アイオンの演算能力をもってしても破損箇所を推論できませんでした。
諦めるのはまだ早いよ、ね、
はい。満月がアローの紫を封印するところを直接観測し、経験的な事実を集積すればアイオンの力で解答法を再現することは可能です。
コベナントの封印を解除さえすればアローの記憶は元に戻り、ソウルマトリックスも正常化します。
それでこの場所ってことか。またここでアローの魂の手術をしようと。
手術
で、どうやってアローの欠落した記憶を見に行くの？
The Soul Matrix.
断絶に仮説ブリッジを形成、その先にある記憶へのアクセスを試みます。
アローのソウルマトリックス内にだけ近づいても何の反応も示さない不思議な断絶があった。あの先にはきっと欠落した紫のコベナントに関する記憶に通じる道があるんだと思う。前に私が倒れたことあったの覚えてる？
俺が生き返ってすぐのことだよな。ヒヤヒヤさせられたぜ。
その原因もアローの欠落した記憶だったってことでしょ？
肯定します。
リスクは？
ブリッジの仮説は成功法ではありません。アローの精神への影響は現時点では未知数です。もちろんそれはリンクしているリンゴの精神も同様のリスクを負います。
何が起こるかわからないと。リンゴ、どうするの
？I need. Let's keep it as is isn't an option, right? Like, we need to do this to progress, but I really need to bump up. I'm sure ultimately. I am looking this one up because I don't want to accidentally. And of course I don't get an answer. It probably doesn't matter. Hmm. It's a Trollshan plan. Seal or do nothing.
そのままにしておこう。この状況ならコベナントは隠しておく方が有利だよ。とは言ったものの、当事者であるアローの意思を尊重したいところだね。
少し考えさせてくれないか。話が突飛すぎて処理しきれない。
そうだね。よく考えた方がいいと思う。一度解散にしようか。
Yeah, I'm glad I did that, because Arrows is already where it needs to be for now, for the Soul Matrix.
情報を更新します。
So go, there's one detail there that's
一方で
control. Well, okay, this is more Ion trying to analyze human behavior. Actions are bordered on suicidal. They were beyond the point of any possible risk. Train. He was not Had you not intervened, the two of them would likely never have met again. His life and death would have passed into obscurity.
あなたはどう考えますか？
Why would he risk an endeavor with such infinitesimally small odds of success? He's in love. Love, yes, it's a concept with much glorified in human culture. It's commonly used to refer to selfless devotion, acting solely for another's sake, with no self-interest, despite pain it may bring. This devotion is undesirable when directed towards an organism's child, or perhaps their sibling, but for a near stranger, very unusual behavior. Regardless of speculation, it is clear that humans are compelled by some motivator beyond Ion's comprehension. Standard puzzle. Hypothesis the mind will wait for the updates while you continue your social immersion. Once the analysis is fully complete, we will require your assistance once more. Tell them, please stand by.
Ringo?
The comp has recovered and been completed. So you slay the target demon. Okay.
説明します。
Suzu, I slavery that. Suzu, options are known. There's no question that he has interfered with our objectives. Tower C. His rifle on no doubt you'll feel it as well. Being closer to accomplishing our mission. Be wise to hear this matter and any other unfinished business sooner rather than later. Okay, so just flat out telling me I'm getting near the end of the game. Good to know. Yeah. I'm gonna save and I'm gonna end it here. I'm not entirely sure the next time I'm gonna play the game is. Probably gonna clear some Soul Matrix.